Hey, happy new moon in Aries. It happened at like 3 something in the morning here, Pacific time. And I definitely felt the shift. We went from watery Pisces moon energy to fiery, motivated Aries energy. It's always such a jump, I feel. And it also, there is so much happening this time of year. Like it's spring, right? We're like moving into this whole new like rebirth kind of energy. And the sun is in Aries, and we just have a lot going on. There's a lot of energy. We're like, like when we were kids, how we used to make potions. I don't know, maybe you still do. Maybe I still do. But I mean, we used to be in our yard making potions, right, with stuff, and we would mix all these things together, and we're like, I used to love to stir it up and watch it just like all swirl around, right? I kind of feel like that's what's going on right now. But like, we are the potion. We are the potion. The collective is the like stuff, like it's just like we're all floating around, swirling around, being alchemized right into like new versions of ourselves. And it's beautiful, but it's also kind of overwhelming. Let's be real. It feels like a lot, but also it's exciting. So, I mean, it really just depends on your perspective and what you're ready for. Like if you're not ready for a big shift and you're clinging to old ways and just wanting to stay comfortable and safe in your little place, it's probably going to feel overwhelming and jarring, and you might not be ready for it. But if you're like me and you've just been waiting for the freaking door to open to like the coolest party on the other side, then let's do this, right? And so, if you are feeling stuck, there's things that you can do to get more excited about the door being open to the party. Like grounding exercises are always really nice. Like go for a walk outside barefoot. Go outside, period. Like eat some carbs. Like I don't know, the last like 3-4 days I've been craving carbs, and so I know that like I need them to feel more grounded, and it always works for me. But there's like somatic things too that you can do: dancing, yoga, going for a walk. Those are all things that can help you ground too. Journaling. Let's see, what else? There's so many things. I always like to do some EFT tapping just to remind myself and remind my body that like I'm safe, right? With all these shifts and changes. And so I have a really cool flow that I like to do. I put it in my blueprint sessions, my 12-week program, and it is a flow that I do pretty much every day. And it helps you to really get grounded and prepare for shifts and changes. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, let me know. I can put the link below this voice note. You could check it out if you want. There's so much other like amazing stuff in that program. It's pretty much my life's work. It's pretty much like everything that I've been working towards up to this point. All of the protocols that I've developed to help myself through some pretty rough stuff. I've had quite the life. And I don't say that in like, oh, poor me kind of thing. I'm like, it's been amazing and exciting. I've had a really fun time. But, sorry. Saturday morning, gotta yawn. But I've also really enjoyed things, and I've had a lot of exciting, awesome things too. So, yeah, I've learned a lot, like in my time here. I feel like one of the things that I really show up for is learning new things. I'm always excited and super obsessed with the body and how it heals itself, and I don't know, the things that we can do to maybe enjoy our time here more. Because I feel like, gosh, life is so short. Like, how am I 50? I'm 50 years old. How did that happen? Like, you really start thinking about, like, well, how am I going to spend the next, 50 years or however much I have left? And I want to enjoy it, right? But I think I've always felt like that, because when I was younger, I felt like I wasn't going to live to be old. And look at me now. Hey! Although, honestly, I don't feel like 50 is old. Although sometimes I do feel old. But I digress. I was talking about the blueprint sessions. Yeah, there's a lot. And right now, honestly, spring would be the perfect time to start this work. And I've got a really great pre-sale price if you're interested in that. So yeah, check that out. If you're ready for it, now is the perfect time to do some shifts and changes to really start to live an abundant life that you freaking deserve, dude. You deserve to live an abundant, happy, satisfied, amazing life. We all do, right? So, yeah, this new moon feels good. Feels exciting. We've got the sun moving into a new gate today. So tomorrow I will have a little insight into that. It's always interesting when the sun goes into a new gate on a new moon. I feel like it's like double whammy. But honestly, I think that this shift is going to feel good. I think you're going to like the energy that's coming in for all of us via the sun, especially combined with this Aries moon cycle and the sun also being in Aries. We're just like really motivated. So we kind of have a choice whether we want to use this energy to move forward or stay stuck and feel like a moody teenager. I, for one, am ready to move forward. I feel like this last year, the last couple of years have just been really like pushy and like behind the scenes, kind of just like hard to be real. And I feel like I've been reborn, and it's time for me to like really step into this new era of my life. So if you're feeling the same way, which, I mean, if we're friends, like you're definitely feeling the same way, let's do this, right? Like, let's set some intentions on how we want to use this energy to really make some amazing leaps forward. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know what your intentions are. Let me know what you're feeling like. I want to hear how you want to spend the next couple weeks moving forward and some of the changes that you want to make. Like when you look at things, like what are things that you're ready to like leave back in the old time, you know, of us, like those old parts of ourselves, right? What are you ready to leave back there? And what are you excited about? What are you feeling like you want to do more of? What are you feeling like you want to try, right? Like, what new things are you like thinking, it's time for me to do that, right? Like, I've waited long enough. I've put it off long enough. I'm ready to do that. Because now this is the time for that kind of stuff. Like, the energy is supportive. Like, the universe is like just holding space for you to do new things and take chances, be adventurous, and like forge a new path, right? Us trailblazers, we get that, right? It's time for a new path. So yeah, let me know. Let me know what you're into, where these moves are gonna take place in your life. So yeah, let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you really should, because I might be planning something fun for us that only subscribers are going to be able to do. So you might want to check that out. And it's free. It's totally free to subscribe. But then when you do, you won't miss any of these voice notes because they will go directly to your email inbox every time I post one. So that's kind of cool, yeah. And you can also share these voice notes with your friends too if you think that it would resonate. You can always do that. There's a button below this voice note that you can just push it and it will like open up all of these opportunities for you to share this amazingness, which I always appreciate, right? I love you for sharing this and being excited about it and thinking it's a cool thing for me. Like, I just love all the support. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll be back soon with more rambly morningness. And I hope you have the best day and that you enjoy this shift that we've moved into. Love you.